What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Let me pause this for a minute and do a little rearranging on here. Okay, that's better, so you guys can like really see me. Okay, I'm about to get ready to do a reaction video on the real deal, Creole Bay husband, and it just popped up on my phone, so I was like, let me go ahead and do a quick reaction video on it. I said I wasn't coming back with a reaction video today, but I am. I was told by someone that he would not be coming on YouTube doing any videos at all, and he was paid off. And I was like, oh, okay, and it's a personal friend of mine from YouTube as well. Her and I, we talk. I'm not gonna say her name, and she was just telling me that he was paid and he won't be coming back. But don't look like he was paid, sister. Don't look like he was paid, cause he's bad. Eyes, as Creole say, eyes bad. So we're gonna get ready to get into this video, you guys. You won't see him, but you can hear him. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let's go.
I just wanted to take a second and just speak on my kids, because I know one day these videos gonna make it to my kids, and I just want my kids to know, man, Daddy love y'all to death. Like, I never stop loving my kids, no less. Like, my love only gets stronger for my kids, no matter what's going on.
Right.
No matter how my feelings might get hurt.
Right.
Regardless, I love my kids to death. And that's including my son. My son don't even know that I'm not his biological daddy. Shit, I didn't even.
Did y'all hear that? Now, I'm gonna say this. I don't know how y'all gonna take this. It's just a topic channel. Did you hear the man say the light-skinned baby wasn't his? Now, did he just say the baby didn't know? If the baby didn't know, then it should have just been like, he don't need to know, let it go. Okay, let's finish the video.
Until 2 years after he was born, that I wasn't his biological daddy, because when my son was born, when I was in that delivery room with y'all Queen Toy, and my son was shown to us, and I saw how bright my son was. I asked y'all Queen.
But the real deal, bruh, Toya's not dark-skinned, so he got his brightness from his mother, his grandmother, his two uncles. Toya, did a little video of her family, and they are some light-skinned people. So that means your son inherited his mother's gene as far as the skin tone. Y'all get where I'm coming from, right? Am I right or wrong? Have y'all seen Toya's son? Have y'all seen Toya's mother? Have y'all seen Toya's two brothers? Have y'all even seen Toya? They are light-skinned. So the real deal, sir, you kind of confused me, but we're going to finish this video so I can get the understanding of what you're saying, because I want to get the assignment.
Toy, hey, what's up with this? Why my son so bright? And y'all Queen Toy words was, well, I guess we got one that looked like me and one that looked like you, that took after you. Because, my daughter has never been bright a day in her life. She always been chocolate just like me.
So that means the real deal, you wasn't right all your life. And you are chocolate. You don't lost me, sir. You don't lost me on this, on the real deal. You don't lost me to what you saying, bro. But let's get to the video.
And I know my gene's strong.
Yes.
You know, that's my only kid, but I feel in my heart if I was to actually make another kid, that kid gonna be chocolate too.
Okay.
Instantly. Don't have to get no color. Come out with color. Because that's how my daughter came out. My firstborn, my only born. Even though I have 2 kids. But y'all Queen Toy told me, you know, hey, it's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. I haven't been with nobody else but you. There's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. And I had one little voice in my head saying at that time, you know, take a DNA test and see for sure. But that other voice in my head was saying, hey man, you know, that's your wife. Just go ahead and take her word for it. Maybe she didn't finally stop with the bullshit that she was doing.
Oh.
You know, maybe she telling the truth. Because I always wanted to believe y'all Queen Toy. You know,
now he's building up a storyline, you guys. So when he talked to hashtag gangsta emoji, it's some stuff he gonna tell, cause he just said he want to take her word and she don't stop her stuff. What stuff is he talking about? Huh? Is he talking about in the streets? If that's what he talking about, she was out there in those streets. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see what he's talking about.
I just wanted to see the best in her. You know, because I just wanted my family. You know, I wanted my kids to have a mom and their dad under the same roof. Like, I fought for that with all I had in me.
Okay.
I gave all I had to achieve that, and still didn't achieve that. So I didn't get the DNA test at that time. Then fast forward 2 years down the line, my son 2 now, and in between the time of his birth and this 2-year mark, she's been caught cheating on me multiple times. Multiple times, not just allegations, but physically seeing this with my own eyes.
Okay, the real deal. You said she cheated on you multiple times. You didn't hear this. You seen this with your own 2 eyes. Is this when you put them hands on them? Because she said, oh, y'all have to deal with the sunlight with me. Did you put them hands on her? I got candy in my mouth. I told you said she was very abusive. So I guess this why. Let's get to the video. I ain't gonna even say that.
Video. Excuse me. Hey, this raw and uncut. So, yeah, excuse me. But, you know, seeing videos and shit like that. But even at this point, like, I'm still like, damn, man. Now that same feeling is waking back up. Like, man, is my son really mine? Not that I'm gonna love him any less, because the love that I have for my son is genuine, is deeper than biological. Like it's pure, straight from my heart.
Okay.
I love my son to death, just like I love my daughter to death. I lay down for mine. But I had to know. So I went to Walgreens one morning. I told her, you can go ahead and go to your extern, go to work, do your extern, and I'll take the kids to daycare. And I went to Walgreens that morning, got my kids dressed. We took a trip to Walgreens, came back to the apartment, and I got everything prepared. I'm crying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm crying. My son crying. My daughter crying. Like, all three of us just crying. And I swabbed my mouth, swabbed my son's mouth, put the swab.
Okay, I hope Gangsta Emoji asked the question, why was the kids crying? Because the real deal never said why each one of them was crying. Or maybe he may in a few minutes, because I keep stopping the video, but he just said that he was crying and the babies was crying, but he never indicate why they was crying, right? But we'll finish this off. Maybe he'll say, maybe he will say it later on. Let's go.
In the little containers, seal it up, and I paid to get that expressed to the facility so they can get me the results ASAP. 3 days later, I'm at work, and I get an email, and the email is saying, the results in. So I open it up. I'm like, man, I'm praying, and this email about to tell me I'm just tripping.
Right.
I made this little man. Man, them results said the total opposite. 99.9%, no possibility I could be the father.
Wow.
Man, that hurt me to my heart, man. I had to leave work. I asked him, could I leave? Printed out the results, went to the house, put them in the bag, because I couldn't face seeing y'all Queen Toy face at that time, because I was too angry. I was too angry. I wasn't in my right mind. So I put the papers in the bag and hung the bag on the door and told her, hey, get that bag off the door, read them papers, and we need to talk. So y'all Queen Toy gets the paper, read the paper and everything, and she gets to telling me, oh, this can't be right. This can't be right. What the fuck you mean this can't be right? Dana said that I'm 99.9% not my son's biological dad. So she gets quiet. Then she goes into story mode. Now, mind you, y'all Queen Toy was in love with the Chrysler 200. Oh, when that Chrysler 200 came out in 2011, oh man, she wanted that car so bad. She was in love with that car.
Okay.
So now she comes with this story. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. When I was working at Kroger's, one night I spent the night at my coworker house, and me and your daughter was sleep in the living room on the floor, and her brother came in with one of his friends, and he started feeling on me. And I told him, no, don't do that right here, because my daughter's asleep. I don't want to wake up my daughter. Just let me get up. And I went outside with them, and he put me in the back of his Chrysler 200. Now, did y'all get that? The
Yeah.
Chrysler 200.
Right.
That's the
Right.
only first car that came to her mind, because that's her favorite car, and that was still her favorite car at this time.
Right.
This Chrysler, he put her in the back of this Chrysler 200, and his friend held her down while he raped her. But she didn't tell nobody because supposedly he was this big time drug dealer, and she didn't want him to shoot up her parents' house. Big time drug dealer.
Y'all better come on in here and get this hot tea before it's too late, because it's going to get cold. Let's go.
And you don't want him to shoot up your parents' house because supposedly he did some other stuff that she knew about. Really? But now this dude is supposedly was locked up. She got him locked up, and they supposed to let her know when he get out, if he ever get out. Now, we married, and I ain't heard shit about you going to no court. None of this. So, when did you go to court for this rape or any of this? Like, damn. That wasn't important enough to be mentioned?
To your husband?
Because it didn't happen. That's all that was. Like, come on, man, I'm not Willie Foo-Foo. I don't even know if I was born that night, but I know for sure I wasn't born last night.
Okay.
Like, come on, man. Now, at that hospital, when you had my little man, and I asked you that question, the answer was, it's no possibility that anybody else can be his daddy because I haven't been with nobody else. Nah, you didn't think that if you got raped that would have been a time to tell me? Because it would have.
Okay, let's talk on this real quick. You married and you're not married. I'm just saying, hypothetically. You get raped, are you not going to tell your husband or your boyfriend or a family member, or will you just keep it to yourself? Y'all, please leave me a comment, because that's a serious topic. I'll bull aside, okay? Okay? Y'all feel where I'm coming from? That is so serious. Let me pause and punch in these numbers to get in this gate. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish.
No, don't do that right here because my daughter's asleep. I don't want to wake up my daughter. Just let me get up. And I went outside with them, and he put me in the back of his Chrysler 200. Now, did y'all get that? The Chrysler 200. That's the only first car that came to her mind. It would have, but seeing that you didn't get it, that's why you didn't tell me at that time. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But I'm making this video right now. Like I say, it's like 3-something in the morning. It might be like 4 o'clock now. But whenever this video does get back around to my kids, because I know it is, I just want my kids to know that, hey, man, daddy love y'all to death. My little man, even though I'm not biological daddy, in my heart, hey, I'm daddy. Like, I'm all you know, and he all I know. Like I wouldn't change that for the world. Even though y'all Queen Toy has drove such a big wedge in between the relationship between me and my kids. But I know with prayer and everything, me continuing to keep God first, just like He healing me physically, He healing me and bringing me through this testimony that I'm going through, this test, this trial that I'm going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure He gonna fix that relationship with my kids. I know this is just a storm that I'm passing through.
Yes,
I know this storm shall pass.
that's right.
But
Yes.
in the meantime, I'm gonna make it known what I'm going through, and I'm gonna rectify this situation
Excuse me.
so that when I come through, it's made very clear what I went through. That's all I got for y'all this morning. I'm about to try to get me some more sleep. I want to, thank everybody that's subscribed to my little channel. And another thing, um, Damien Choir, the Choir family guy, he didn't put me up to this. This all me. I don't even know dude like that. So that little rumor that's floating around, hey, that's false. That's fake news. I wasn't put up to this by nobody but myself. And I want that to be known. I do me. I don't do nobody else. This is DJ the real deal. And this is the real deal. Uncut, unfiltered, unedited, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's the real deal. We get into some real shit. So y'all stay tuned for that interview. Like I say, I believe it's with Gangsta Moji. I plan on doing it sometime today. So y'all be looking forward to that, and continue to like, subscribe, and share this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the damn thing. And this ain't gonna be all about no damn drama, because I'm not a drama filled person, man. I like to be happy, man. I like to enjoy life, man. I can't wait until I can get back to bowling and shooting pool and doing fun stuff with my kids,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, man. I enjoy that stuff and I miss it. But right now, with this storm that I'm going through,
Right.
I got to put that stuff on hold because hey, I got to finally take care of me and get me back to A1. But you know, thank y'all for coming on board and taking this ride with me. I'm gonna try to give me some rest now, man. Peace out. Yeah, I know that was some old.
All right, you guys. That's the end of that video. You guys go subscribe to DJ The Real Deal, Sir 713. Like I said, DJ The Real, THAREALDEAL, Senior, Senior one, Senior 713. I get it right. But you guys go and support his channel. You know, he's an honest, true man, truthful man. Look like, you know. Toya did her thing. He did his thing. There was a family. Don't nobody know what they went through but themselves and God. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, judge not, want not. You guys, y'all have a blessed Saturday. And I am out of here. I said I wasn't going to do a reaction video, but I ended up doing one anyway because DJ The Real came across. And I'm like, I better touch on it before it's too late. So, y'all have a blessed one. I'm out of here. Peace.